Would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? This is a popular trend that's going around right now. And I have my choice, my decision, and where I stand on this matter. And how I came to this decision, I'll read you right now some things, okay? These are comments. All of these are comments from women. The bear would see me as a human being. The bear wouldn't get me blacked out so I had no idea what I was doing. People won't ask me what I was wearing when the bear attacked me. I won't have to see the bear at family reunions. The bear wouldn't apologize after and promise to never do it again. The bear wouldn't take videos and send it to his friends. The bear would unalive the body, but the man would destroy and ruin my soul. The bear wouldn't clean me up and tell me not to tell mommy. The bear wouldn't say to trust him, it's just a game. The bear wouldn't try to do it again and try to find me. The bear would leave my body alone after. The bear would ignore the times I say no because he doesn't understand me, not because he doesn't care that I said no. The bear wouldn't gaslight me into thinking it was all in my head and that I'm crazy. If we are, as men, are getting triggered and offended by the fact that women would rather be in the woods alone with a bear than us, if we're getting triggered by that, you know what that means? That means that we're making it about ourselves. We're getting offended because it's not about us. If a woman is willing to go in the woods alone with a bear, then us. This is a desperate cry for attention and awareness and help. Because the way I see it is that women are literally picking the bear because they would rather be unalived. This is just a trend to spread awareness, not to separate man from woman, to piss off men. This is to get your attention. And if you're triggered and offended, well, it seems like we got your attention. As a man, I'm listening. I see you. I hear you. And if there was an ever time in your life where something bad happened to you because of a man, understand that you did nothing wrong to deserve it. You didn't do anything wrong to deserve what had happened to you. And if you would rather sit alone in the woods with a bear, then I can't imagine what had happened to you.
Women, and we are calling for all men to leave women alone.
Okay. That's what they want. That's
Hey, Amanda, my mom got mauled by a bear. Here's a book she wrote about it.
I mean, what was your mom wearing? Did she say no loudly enough? Or was it more like a, come on, stop it? Did she maybe lead the bear on and then she changed her mind? Also, are you sure? Because I spoke to the bear's friends and they all said he didn't do it. Literally every single one of them was like he would never do anything like this. Apparently he's a really good guy. Also, even if he did do it, you cannot judge all bears by this one bear, right? All in all, your last statement?
I'm grateful that you've lived such a privileged life that your answer is the bear.
I don't even know what to say to that. Do you understand your own words? Anyway, I choose the bear, and so does your mom. I believe she said that on Reddit. Let that thought sink in for a second. Your mother, who was mauled by a bear, would still choose a bear over a man.
This is what these people have been waiting for. They came here day after day. This is about freedom.
She reported without a hint of trouble for more than an hour.
And what happened then?
Our camera battery went down. And we had to stop for a moment, and suddenly Baha looks at me and says, "We've got to get out of here." Baha is not happy here?
He's Egyptian, he speaks Arabic, and he can hear what the crowd is saying.
Yes.
He understands what no one else in the crew understands.
That's right. I was told later that they were saying, "Let's take her pants off." And it's like suddenly, before I even know what's happening, I feel hands grabbing my breasts, grabbing my crotch, grabbing me from behind. I mean, it's not, one person and then it stops. It's like one person and another person and another person. And I know Ray is right there and he's grabbing at me and screaming, "Lara, hold on to me, hold on to me."
As she was pulled into the frenzy, the camera recorded her shout.
Stop! And I'm screaming, thinking, if I scream, if they know, they're going to stop. Someone's going to stop them, or they're going to stop themselves because this is wrong. And it was the opposite. I have one arm on Ray. I've lost the fixer. I've lost the drivers. I've lost everybody except him. And I feel them tearing at my clothing. I think my sweater was torn off completely. My shirt was around my neck. I felt the moment that my bra tore. They tore the metal clips of my bra. They tore those open. And I felt that because I felt the air on my chest, on my skin. And I felt them tear out. They literally just tore my pants to shreds. And then I felt my underwear go. And I remember looking up, when my clothes gave way, I remember looking up and seeing them taking pictures with their cell phones, the flashes of their cell phone cameras.
Ray reported that he found himself with the sleeve of your jacket in his hand. It had been completely ripped from the rest of the jacket.
I felt at that moment that Ray was my only hope of survival. He was looking at me and I could see his face, and we had a sea of people between us, obviously tearing at both of us, beating us. I didn't even know that they were beating me with flagpoles and sticks and things, because I couldn't even feel that, because I think of the sexual assault was all I could feel, was their hands raping me over and over and over again.
Raping you with their hands?
Yeah.
Non-stop?
No, from the front, from the back. And I didn't know if I could hold on to Ray. I'm holding on to him. I didn't want to let go of him. I thought I was going to die if I lost hold of him.
But in that moment, Ray, a former Special Forces soldier, was torn away.
When I lost Ray, I thought that was the end. It was like all the adrenaline left my body. Because I knew in his face, when he lost me, he thought I was going to die.
Take a look at this man. Now, I don't know what this is about. I've tried to find information, but he goes off about something. And here's the awful part. I can't even show you the rest of the video because of what he does to this woman. She is severely injured, and he just walks away. I cannot believe that things like this happen. I cannot believe that men are comfortable enough to do something like this. I don't care what's going on in your life. No man should ever touch a woman. No man should ever put their hands on a woman. No man should ever, 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 ever do this. I hope they find this guy. And I hope he gets what he deserves.
If you're a female and live in South Africa, have a look at this. What you're looking at is a lady in an Uber. She pulled out some of her hair, she's dropping it in the vehicle, and she's putting her fingerprints on the window in case something happens. This is just a sad reality ladies have to face when literally walking outside. Here are some safety tips if you take a Bolt or an Uber. Before you even get into your Uber or your Bolt, ask the driver who is there to pick up to make sure that he's actually there to pick you up. Take a screenshot of all of his details. Make sure the registration number is exactly the same in the front and the back. Now when you open the door to the back seat, don't get in. Check the door to make sure it isn't on child lock, because if it is on child lock, you will not be able to open it once you are inside. So this next part is very important. When you get inside, put your live location on. Either you're going to someone, maybe to a group of friends, but put your live location on and send it to your family members, your family group, your friends group, so that they can track where you are. Then get onto a call or make a voice note saying, hey bud, hey mom, hey whoever, I'm on my way, I've just gotten into an Uber, the driver's name is X, Y, and Z, this is the car he's driving, and my trip should take 20 minutes. I've sent you my live location so you can track where I am and know that I'm on my way. That lets the driver know and understand, because he will hear what you're saying, that the live location is on, that you are being tracked, and that they know exactly who he is. Now let's say you are stuck in a vehicle and you don't know how to get out. You can't break the window with your bare hand. You need to carry something on you. I wanted to show you these two little tools. This is a Cubiton. It can be used to break a window, but you go for the bottom section of the window. If you hit it a few times, always block your face, cover your eyes, because you don't know if there's a tint and if the glass could shatter. But at the bottom of the glass, hit this. It doesn't have too much of a sharp tip, but it can do damage, and it doubles as a weapon and you have easy grip. This over here is a 3-in-1. I think this is one of my favorites. This is in case of emergency. Always keep it on your car key or when you are driving anywhere, because number one, this piece over here is a seatbelt cutter. So if you're in an accident, if you're stuck in a vehicle, if your hands is bound, you can use this blade to get free. This over here, this is a whistle to attract attention. And lastly, this over here is a window breaker, similar to what they use when they do the smash and grabs. You take it, you press it against the window, listen. Press it against the window and the window will break. Those two items I just showed you is part of a 10-piece ladies self-defense keychain set with multiple different safety tools. Guys, head over to my website, Nationwide Delivery.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. Alright, ladies, in this video I want to ask you guys, who would you rather be left in the woods with, or just left anywhere on the face of the earth with? Right? A bear or a man? Now, this trend has been going on for quite some time on TikTok, and majority of women always say that they would rather be left anywhere, in this point, in this case, in the woods, with a bear. And I'll go first. I'll answer the question first. I would rather be left in the woods with a bear, and I'll tell you why. Right? A bear is an animal. An animal that will never ever lust over me, have any sexual fantasies over me or about me. If I make a loud enough noise, the bear will probably get scared off. I would rather take my chances with the bear than a man. Now, a bear is very big, it's very scary, it's actually bigger than men type of situation. It's an animal. But I would rather be left in the woods with a bear. Men are very scary, and this is the reason why a lot of women have been responding a bear. There was an article that came out not so long ago, I think it was a week or so ago, which detailed how men captured, it was some kind of animal in the reptilian community, right? Like one of those big lizard animals. I can't remember which animal it was, but it's like a lizard, a big one. You know, the ones from America. And they captured it, they tortured it, and then they R-worded the animal. These are men. It was 4 men. 4 men. A lot of men have these creepy, scary thoughts in their minds. And they just want to clippy us all the time. I told you guys this. They want to clippy us all the time. It's like men are programmed to be predators. But even in the animal kingdom, when animals are in heat, they want to just clippy the other animals. They don't have a conscience like our men do. But I will take a bear over a man any day. I know it's not going to hurt my feelings. It doesn't understand me on a human level. A man does understand on a human level, but a man will still ravaza me, R-word me, break my heart, lie to me, than a bear will. I know what to expect from a bear. I don't know what to expect from a man. Doesn't matter which man it is. Men are scary. I said to you guys in my other video that the world would be such a safer place if men didn't exist. This is a fact. Women would be able to go out at night, during the day. Women would be able to take Ubers and what's this thing called? Bolts, without fearing that we're gonna get R-worded or that we would be in too much danger. I think that in an ideal world, listen, we love men. Trust and believe that. We love men and we love our men. We have sons. I have a son. But I promise you this, I would feel much safer in a world without men. We would be able to do so much without men. I'm not saying that I want to. I don't. I'm okay with men. But there are some men that are very, very scary. That's all. When you leave home as a woman, you have to second guess and double take and double think. And I even have, like when I take Ubers, I only take Ubers. I don't take Bolt. Right? I take with me a body spray and a lighter. Because I don't have a taser or the other one. And when I'm in the Uber, I'm focused. I'm not on my phone. And I check. This is the right one. I ask you, what are you here to fetch? Because I don't want to be in a sticky situation. But even if you do go through all these checks, we always have to go through checks as women. It's scary. I don't have a taser. Get a taser, guys. Or get that, what is it called again? The spray thingy. Yeah, that one. You know what I mean. Escape my mind right now. So what I do is I have a small pocket body spray and a lighter. So I always have my finger on the trigger basically. I have my finger on the cap of the spray nozzle thingy and the lighter. If anything is to happen, I can spray. At least I can try. And I have a pocket knife in my bag. And whenever I get into an Uber, I make sure I roll the window down immediately to the very bottom. I've even had Uber drivers be like, because they get it. I check if the child lock is on before I get into the vehicle. Because it's going to be harder for you to escape if the child lock is already on before you get in. Do you understand what I mean? Everything is scary. Even at a mall, it's scary. But if there were no men in the world, it would be less scary. It would be less scary. That's why women are so scared. That's why we have to do all these weird checks and preventative measures. Some of us get into the Ubers and we're like, yeah, baby. Well, with me, Kiana, I do call my man and I send my live location. But yeah, baby, I'm on the way now. And you pretend as if you're not on the phone with your person or someone else, you pretend as if you're on that call to be safe. Because now they're even working with other people. You get into the Uber or the Bolt, then they drive a distance, and then two people jump in. You've got a banking app. They say, get into your app. And they beat you up, and then they argue with you, and they still take your money. And then some of them want to finish you off. It's scary. What I usually do is I make sure, because even my man is very paranoid about me just being anywhere where he's not. Whether I'm alone or with the kids. He's very scared that they're going to do something to you. I'm a beautiful woman. Right? Anything can happen. But even if you're not a beautiful woman, anything can still happen as long as you've got a VJJ. So what I do is every weekend, I try to see what it is that we need for the house. Any extra little nuggets that I need, that I would think, oh, I need to go run this errand on the weekend or during the week. Let me just do it. I do everything on the weekend. I get everything I need on the weekend. So I know that my man is taking me there because I don't have a car. All right? He takes me there. And if there's something that I just need during the week and I didn't get it on Saturday or Sunday when my man could take me, then I call him and say, I text him and I say, please bring this back for me. And he never feels weird about it. He's going to bring whatever I need because he knows I'm scared. Even if I leave my house all prayed up, I told you guys this, it doesn't mean that the evil will not still try to attempt something. And just being in it, God will get you out of it. They might not even harm a hair on your head. But the fact that they tried, that is scary enough. That is scary enough. So I always try to do things ahead of time or when I know that my man can be there to assist me. Take me here, do this with me and our kids. Because they will take you and your children. I feel like children are so valuable in these days, you know. Justin Smith type of situation.
It's okay, PC, put on your seatbelt. My kids! My kids! Where's the police station from here? Is it 4? Is the police station 4? These people are following us because we're taking a Bolt. The registration is YTJ 433, a white Volkswagen car. The Bolt driver can't stop because they're chasing us down. You see the things that we go through in this country.
We always try to find ways not to tempt fate. People are very evil. Even if you can request there and then you, like on Bolt, I know that somebody said that you can select women. But some of the women are working with the guys. They're evil. Some of the women are going out there to kidnap the ladies, to traffic them. It's like you just never know. It's survival of the fittest. It's survival of the fittest. And it's just not right. Men are so dangerous. Not all men, I know this is a fact, not all men. But there's a group and there's a lot of them that are so scary. Some of them look clean and handsome. They don't even, hey. But they are the predators. I don't care if somebody was to try to take my phone. My phone is replaceable. But that intimate, if they are with you, that intimate moment or deleterization, you never really recover. If you delete it, you're not recovering. You're gone forever. But the R-word situation, you never actually recover from that when it's taken from you. I feel so bad for ladies that are that have had to go through that. And I promise you this, every woman has actually gone through the R word to a certain degree. Some of you don't even know that you did. But we all have been taken advantage in some way or another. I promise you this. This is a fact. Women are targeted by men, scary men, because they are stronger than us. They really are. They are so scary, guys. Yo. And that's why majority of women are saying, I would rather be left in the... I'll take my chances with a bear, man. I'll even take my chances with a lion than a man. They're so scary. Some of you out there are you think you're in loving relationships, and the person that you're in a relationship with will outward you. Married with will outward you. Do you see how scary men can be? It gets so tiring. God, we can come up with some kind of SWAT team or some kind of woman force. Strong, divine woman that could prevent men from doing these things, or what's this? Taxi services, which are, hey, that's a good idea. That's my idea, guys. That's a good idea. Come up with a taxi service that is tailor-made for woman by woman. Cause we have to protect ourselves from these dudes, eh? Patuza. I don't even, guys, when I leave home, and I've been out and about by myself via Uber, but I always dress down. You'll never see me like this. If I'm not with my man and or my family, you'll never see me like this. Or dazzling in any way. I have a cap on, everything is black. I look grimy, and I'm alert, I'm ready. I stay ready. Because even if I am prayed up, God will save my life. God will save me from the worst happening. But it doesn't mean that the evil will not try something. Even just trying. Do you understand? They try. Somebody can pull a Glock on you and pull the trigger, and it doesn't dislodge the bullet because of God. But the fact that you had that thing in your face is scary enough, is traumatic enough to do some damage to you psychologically. And we all, myself included as a woman, has been taken advantage of in one way or another. Physically, sexually, everything occurring. We have. Some of you are still sitting there and asking yourself, did it happen? Oh, but I felt weird because you were drunk. Because you were drunk. You don't really know. But you know. Because you feel something funny. Antola, it's so scary, guys. There are good men out there, trust me. But there are such bad men out there. I think that they hate us. They hate us. They really hate us. That's Zonda. And we did nothing. Because we're so powerful. That's why they hate us. Alright? Stay safe, you guys. Get the tasers. Get those key thingies. Take the body spray and the lighter. And keep it on you like this. And I never sit in the front of at the passenger seat in an Uber. I always sit at the back. Windows rolled down immediately. And I have my fingers on the trigger for anything to happen. And share your location as well, just in case. Or go live immediately. Do it. Just do it. And talk. Even if you're not live, pretend as if you are. So that this person knows that the whole world is watching you. But be ready. You always have to be ready, guys. Please. The other lady was in the boat and she's with a child and she's like, my children. That's the only thing she could think of. And the hijackers, now it's not even the bald guy that was doing the wrong. The hijackers were chasing them. Do you know how scary that is? Yo. Please be safe, guys. Please be safe. And then maybe your mall is close to your house, or maybe you have a center and you can get things done quickly, take a walk. I feel like when you are on the ground, you can visualize yourself better than when you are sitting in a stranger's car. Take the walk. You don't need to lose weight. Your bums are big. Even if they're not big, they're still big. Take the walk. Just for safety's sake. At least you have more space to run and maneuver, and alert people around you. But when you're in someone's car, there's so many things that can go bad. Please, guys, I'm so sick and tired of what these evil men, not all men, but these evil men are doing to us. And then now, that was my idea first. We're coming up with a, what's this? A transport service by woman and for women, strictly for women. And these people have to be vetted. Because, come on. No. And then we should also come up with like a SWAT team and a police force by woman for woman. Because sikatele, we are tired of being preyed upon. And then for all you creepy men, you're gonna burn. Leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Leave us alone, please. Yeah. So mad. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. Ladies, I love you guys so much. Stay strong. Do anything that you can to stay safe. Get long nails as well. Poke them in the eye. Do you think that these nails are just for decoration? They're for a lot of things. Go for martial arts. Do anything that you can. Go live when you step in. Even if your page is not, you're not showing yourself, you're not saying anything, just for the fact that you are live. Because these things happen in a split second. They get to the next robot. Traffic light. The other two jump in. It's finished for you. And I know this for a fact because I know somebody that I love. It happened to her. So I know this does actually happen. And they take you and they drive with you to the jukujukus. And they finish you off there and they take your money. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the phone. That is replaceable. But there are other things that are not replaceable. And they don't care. Bahlanya. They fucking zombies and demonic creatures. And they have germs and cooties. And they never grey. They are. Right? I know. There's no woman that will say, choosing between a bear and a man, I'll choose the man. I get it. That's a lie. You must go be a pick-me somewhere else. That's a lie. Men are scary. Some men are scary. Right? I love you guys, ladies. Take care of yourselves. Bye.